I literally dropped my family off at the condo up here in Montana, and I realized I had just enough time to come and get in some CrossFit for the day. I'm at Smelter City CrossFit, and I was hoping to just jump into a class, but they said I could do whatever I want for the next 2 hours, and that's my plan. It's a big travel day, so I'm probably gonna give today about an 80% effort, even though I'm gonna try to get through all of the workload. I was up early, I'm not perfectly fueled for the day, so I'm just gonna approach my workout with, let's see how it feels. But yeah, so excited. I will get some work done, and then I'll go hang out with the family, do family things tonight. It's a good time. I get excited when I'm able to train in different areas. This reminds me of when we traveled in our RV and we would be in a new location every 2 or 3 weeks, and I'd walk into a gym and have no idea what to expect. Felt like that, and they were just super welcoming here, and this is the gym I got to play around in. It's gonna be great. Today's focus is push and core, so got a lot of push jerk work to do, handstand push-ups, toes to bar, and a whole mess of things that are all about the core. I'm also training at like 6,000 feet of elevation, so I just did a little warm-up on the ski erg, and I'm totally out of breath. So this is gonna be fun. It's not humid. It's like 70 degrees out, so it's perfect for training, except for my newfound lack of oxygen. I used to be able to train without oxygen, living in Colorado my whole life, but I've definitely become accustomed to sea level. So in my bag, it's my carry-on bag, I generally keep headphones for the flight. I do like these Apple noise-canceling headphones. This other front pocket is generally where I keep cash, AirPods, hand sanitizer. On the inside, it's where I keep an extra hard drive, all my power cords for my laptop, which is also in the bag. I've got my shoes, they came out of my bag. I actually have my lifters with me as well, just in a plastic bag. Got my lifters in here. I have grips, I have thumb tape, lifting belt here on the outside. I have my bag for contacts and things like that. Beef jerky in case I wanted it on the plane. Everything I need to train and work in this bag. And of course, my water bottle. That is it for training session. I'm gonna head to the store and get some staples and move on with my day. It was good to get moving on a day that had so much travel. Just get the body moving a bit. I feel like it's been days and days since I trained, but I trained hard yesterday and it's just been a long day. It felt good, the air was cool, the sun is out. It's not bad to come out here. Headed out on a date night and I'm gonna pregame with some Element sparkling electrolyte water. This stuff is so good. Yes, I did have Element prior to my session, and I could use more hydration, more salt in my life. Element is a tasty electrolyte drink mix with everything you need and nothing you don't. That means lots of salt with no sugar. Electrolytes facilitate hundreds of functions in the body, and I've noticed a significant increase in my overall performance when I use Element as part of my daily life. I drink Element before my workouts and often after my workouts, especially with this summer heat. And Element is used by everyone from NBA, NFL, and NHL players to CrossFit athletes like me. Right now, Element is offering you guys a free sample pack with any order. That's 8 single serving packets free with any Element order. This is a great way to try all 8 flavors or share Element with a salty friend. Get yours at drinkelement.com/Jason Grubb. This deal is only available through my link. You must go to drinklmnt.com/Jason Grubb. Now I'm headed to the pool to catch up with the family. It is 7:30. I guess it's 8:30 at home. The sun won't set here until like 10:30. Do you ever get the feeling when you are like running a business and you're training for the games and you're out of town on vacation and you feel like you're just racing? And I mean, yeah, I've been up since 4:30 this morning, which would be 3:30 Montana time. It's 7:30 now, so going on whatever, 16, 17 hours right now, and we've got a few more hours in the tank. But you just feel like you're just racing. I feel like I've been racing since 4:30 this morning. At any break at the airport, I was working. On the airplane, I worked the whole time. Yeah, I mean, I got here and I got some training done, But yeah, it's just this feeling. And I don't even know if I'm going to include this in the video. There is a level of stress to this that's challenging for sure. Feeling like at any point I'm disappointing everybody, whether I'm disappointing my family or I'm disappointing anyone rooting for me for the CrossFit Games, or I'm disappointing any of my clients or disappointing any of my people that care about me. Generally I don't want to be a disappointment, and by taking on so much, I'm possibly disappointing people. But I'm doing my best. I think that's it's one of the mottos I would say that we as men have is, man, if we could just get a tattoo across our forehead that says, we're doing our best. I know that I'm doing my best. Last time I parked in this parking lot, I had an F450. It's very hard to park here. Now I've got a rental Kia or Hyundai. It's no problem. I don't know what the limit is on how long you're supposed to be in like hot springs, but that was like an hour and a half. It's 9 o'clock. I'm ravenously hungry for the ground beef I bought at the store and quite thirsty. I think we have more time before we get out of here. So I'm fading, definitely getting tired. All right, turns out there's no salt and pepper here at the condo, and we're like 20 minutes from a store, and I forgot to get spices for the burgers. So we're not having burgers for dinner. It's also 9:45 p.m. It's 10:45 at home. It's not dark out yet. I'm so tired, but we have to eat. So dinner is going to be bagels with cream cheese and yogurt. I mean, we're covering the bases for what we need. Going to be slightly underfed today, and we'll just catch up on the meat tomorrow. Anyway, they didn't even have like grass-fed organic meat. So the meat I got is a little sketch. I hate to waste it, but I wouldn't mind going to a different store tomorrow to try to get better meat and seasoning tomorrow, because I'm going to eat double the meat tomorrow for sure. We got to get this body recharged after some sleep. A little athletic brew. We're on vacation. Going to live it up here. It is beautiful here. Like, it's 10 o'clock and the sun is set, but it's light out. And it's cold. It's so strange. Like, we're now in Alabama, used to, like, it's hot outside. We don't sit outside at 10 o'clock at night. Like, there's too much wildlife outside and bugs and stuff. But like, whoa, it's July 2nd. I've got a sweatshirt on and it's got to be 60 degrees out. It's 56 degrees out. 56 degrees. What's the low temperature going to be?
40?
Low temperature is going to be 40. Oh my God. 43, 42, 41. Got all the windows wide open. That's the air conditioning down here. Windows wide open. It's going to be a nice cold night in the condo. Going to get a good night's sleep. Training, lunch, family, work, fireworks. Just so much to do tomorrow.
There's a lot to do tomorrow.
So we're going to do it all. That's what we do. We do it all. That's yogurt. It's a big bowl. Excellent. It is beautiful in Montana. I mean, there's no doubt. Not all of Montana is this beautiful, but around the mountains, it's just gorgeous. It's also so mild out. It's just crazy. It's like 60 degrees. It's cooler than it normally is here. We'll be back in the heat Saturday, so I'm not stressed about not being hot all the time. In fact, at the fireworks show tonight, it's going to be pretty chilly. So I brought a sweatshirt and a Patagonia jacket, thankfully. So I'll be somewhat warm enough tonight. But now I'm on my way to the gym. I'm going to train with the owner, which is always fun. When I get a chance to drop into a gym, have someone train with me. It's just more fun that way than doing something solo, obviously. And having done this a couple of years in an RV, when we traveled around, I was able to drop into dozens of gyms and meet so many people. Like, it's so fun. And I think that's one thing that's pretty cool about this sport, is that you can just drop in whatever town you're in. There's CrossFit gyms, and they're generally very, very welcoming. So you just go for it. Went in and trained solo yesterday. The owner came in to meet me and then asked me when I was training today. And I was like, I'm training at 10 a.m. He's like, I'm coming. So that's awesome. I let him know what we've got for our session today. I think he's going to do most of it with me today. It's going to be fun. Then I have some work to do while I have internet at the condo. Got to get some work done before some fireworks celebrations tonight. That fireworks stuff is like 10:30. Dinner is at like 6 or something. So between now and then, I'll probably hang out with everybody, but I may have a laptop in front of me so I can finish wrapping up some things. And even in the midst of the chaos of getting things done and training and enjoying all of that, just I'll take in the scenery because it really is beautiful. And I am used to this. I grew up in Colorado, which is beautiful like this. But when you leave it and then come back, I think I appreciate it even more now that I've been away from it for a little bit. that's it for the morning session and my only session today, honestly. Finish that. Instead of a sled push at the end of that, I did just legs only echo bike, trying to maintain as much of the stimulus as possible in these workouts without getting like crazy and having it to be precise, be absolutely perfect. That's okay. I'm getting some good fitness in at altitude. Very happy about that. That's a wrap for the morning session. You want to know the difference between the rain in Montana and the rain in Alabama? The rain in Alabama is warm. I mean, you could stand outside and take a shower in the rain if you wanted to. The rain in Montana is freezing. It's like standing outside for a cold shower. Random facts mixed in. Thought I'd share that with you. I didn't expect it to be that loud, did you? This is still just smoldering here.
Now watch out.
I'm watching out. Where's that going to go?
It's in the air.
Does it really?
Yes.
You don't have to tilt it up or anything?
No. Watch. Oh, it's a long way.
Wow.
That was a long way.
That wasn't what it was supposed to do, huh?
Oh, I love that. Bye, guys. Oh, we're not ready.
All right, it's my lucky afternoon. Everyone is gonna chill out and maybe even take a nap. It's 7 o'clock p.m. right now, and the fireworks show tonight starts at about 10:30 or 11. So while everyone kind of takes a nap and relaxes, I'm gonna get a second session done. Not all the second session, just the rowing, which is rowing intervals. They're pretty nasty, and I'm here by myself. I'm just gonna hang out in the sun and get some intervals done. That was awful. After eating earlier and then coming and doing that, oh, I just felt so full. 3 10-minute segments, beautiful landscape, hard work. Done. I'm gonna go watch some fireworks. Okay, that took 2 hours. We're done. Gonna go chill. Thank you, Smelter City CrossFit. It's been a great spot. It's just funny. When we were in an RV, you would stay somewhere for like a couple weeks. So like, it was no big deal. You just kind of do something one day and then something else after a few days, like whatever. Like, it was really no big deal. When you're only in town for like 3 days, you run at maximum driving, maximum confusion. You know, what does somebody want to do? What does someone else want to do? What does grandma want to do? What does Gina want to do? What do the kids want to do? It's a lot of voices, and it's hard to know. Like, what do you, on vacation, do you try to figure out, like, what should we do for the kids? Or what should we do for grandma, who's 101 years old? Or what should we do for us? Like, I don't know, man. This is vacations. You all can relate to this. Vacations are not super restful. I was just talking to a friend of mine who is at Disney and Universal in Orlando right now, and it's like 90 degrees. He sent me a message last night at something like midnight. They had just finished up. It's midnight. He's involved in his own craziness, which is great. I'm also stuck in this town because their parade is happening right now, and I can't get out of this town. Like, the main street, I can't get across the street that I need to get across to get out of this town. And these small town parades are great, but it's literally just like people's own cars driving down the street, kind of decorated. and just a lot of people walking. I'm trying to drive like upstream, uproute. So maybe I could go up here, go across and over. If I would have got done working out in an hour and a half, I would have beat the parade, but I didn't. I did not beat the parade. All right, it's the last night here. And actually, Gina and our boy are at the hospital. He was having a hard time breathing. He's been really wheezy, like having allergies, really wheezy. And he went to urgent care. They weren't able to help him really that much, so they sent him to the hospital. Just needs to get breathing easier. So this is the first time we've ever had anything like that. Hopefully everything is okay. Me and my other son are getting ourselves kind of packed, ready to go. We're supposed to fly out early tomorrow. Hopefully we can still do that. I wanted to show you. Here's my daily packages. Used pieces. We've got blokes here. So my daily vitamins right there. We've got Thirdsy to sleep well. I take that when traveling always. I mean, take it every night no matter what. And we have Element. We are in some very dry air and altitude. And that is just some Element that I have had on this trip. So time to pack up and start to get ready to get out of here. And hopefully our boy is okay and we can leave before the sun comes up in the morning. We're almost home. So tired. You tired?
Yes.
You tired?
No.
Can't wait to sit in the sauna and like reset. I hope they're coming. They better be coming behind me because I'm going home. I set the Tesla to start cooling off, so we'll be nice and chill when we get there. Get some food on the way home. Back to regular life. Can't wait to train tomorrow. Made it home. Thank God. Now I'm going to have some lunch. I mean, it's 5 o'clock, but I'm catching up on my meals. So this is lunch. I've got rice, taco meat, a little bit of cheese, sparkling water, and some air conditioning, and a happy dog who's happy to see us. Hi, Jip. Are you so happy? Hi. Thanks for coming with us on our trip to Montana and behind the scenes, what that's like for me. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and the like button. Let YouTube know that you enjoy this content. Remember, your best days are ahead of you. Get bolder, not older. See you next time.